Let's do it. I wanna be the very best, like no one.
Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper.
Whole life is led to this, time to test my skills. I know I just can't miss, gonna show the world. Born to be a winner, born to be a champion. Born to be a winner, born to be the very best. Pokemon, born to be a winner, Pokemon. Every challenge along the way, courage I will face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. Gonna live our dream. Born to be a winner. Born to be a champion. Born to be a winner. Born to be the very best. I was born to be a winner. Born to be a champion. Born to be a winner. Born to be the very best. Born to be a winner. Pokemon. Every challenge along the way, courage I will face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. Gonna live our dream. Born to be a winner. Born to be a champion. Born to be a winner. Born to be the very best. Born to be a winner. Born to be the very best. Born to be a winner. Pokemon.
That's rather than crack randomly again. Rather than getting around the way to you doing just randomly have a approach it. Well, what the fuck is that? And does this stream look even less professional with the bright green text on it? No, right. Massive dark green. Because I couldn't find anywhere else to put the thing, and I can't just put it directly below where my webcam is without it looking a bit thin. You have to at least see it. Professional, unprofessional for a reason. Yes, okay. If you aren't watching this on YouTube for that one person, it's not gonna affect you. You have the description for that. Just a Twitch thing, because I have nowhere else to put the rules for it. Or for what we're doing tonight. Let's actively set in. I would normally go for 7. But normally I default to 8, really. Or even 2. Now let's go for 5. I've no idea what the fuck it means by menu account. Or even print. Yes, I know it's on shift. I don't care. This run is going to be difficult as is. I know I've said that many times, but it is. If you want to do your own research right now so that you know the pain that we're going to be going through for this bug-only run, you can do that. Because it'll be the same research I did. Because this was, you know, the generation right after it was already shit. And where they made some improvements, but not enough. Because it was not until Gen 4. Gen 4 is when they made bugs a lot better. Although you could say that's more Gen 5. Well, Gen 5 made stronger bugs. Gen 4 made bugs at least competent. That is in the tile, Camille. Did you not read the tile? It says it right there. Bug type only playthrough with a pun. Not that type of bug, Camille. But there are some actual bugs in this game, because in this game, I'm pretty sure there is a way to get all 3 stars in one save file. I can't remember it offhand, because I have never done it. Also, I'll just get this out of the way. Well, because of bugs and their nature, try to capture as many as possible and being the inspiration. That's why Pokemon exists in the first place. I will be capturing all possible bugs. Meaning that because I'm playing Pokemon Gold, I cannot get Legendaries or Legendaries, nor have I made it so that they are my starter. 2 reasons. 1, Silver exclusive. 2, Legendaries is complete ass in this game and is still complete ass as of Generation 9. It's completely terrible, and we already have bad bugs as is. I don't need the worst one. How about we just get into it? Sorry. Is my mic close enough? Do I have to move it closer? Oh, you woke me up. I guess funny little animal games that became the most successful media franchise going. Oh wait, this is going to expose me massively now, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. I mean, I'm actually not wrong, because if I were to look out my window, it is actually quite dark, because it is late October at this rate. But yes, we have oak with us. And not elm. I don't know why it's not elm, even though it's a Johto region. Oh, hi, Magmar. Ironically, you appear now, knowing that you could be the end of us. Also, because this is Pokemon Crystal, we do not get a choice of gender. We just get to play as a boy and that's it. Bugsy, the name has already been taken. I don't want to go with Aaron just because that's a bug type Elite Four member in Sinnoh. And then there's the painter, Bug. There's not enough. I can't. There's not enough characters for Bugsy Malone. There's only 7. Actually, I'm gonna do something now. I'm gonna have a name, and I wonder if you will understand it. I know. Do you get it? Oh, am I being the unfunny one here? Well, it's funny to me, but is it really worth one stupid joke? Oh. I can't think of much else in relation to bugs. Pokemon. Yeah, let's go with it. And if you want to, if you know what it is, you can shout it out. Because it will take you long enough to realize comedy exists. That made no sense, and I don't care. We're going into the world as AA wrong. Do I even get a potion in this one, or is that just Gen 1? Yeah, it's just Gen 1. How dare you? Well, that's not a good way to start the game. Liking a potion that they generally only did, I'm pretty sure, for Gen 1. Well, it was in Fire and Leaf Green. I want to say Emerald as well. At least. Owen. Where is it? It's not. Is it? I'm pretty sure they're not saying it's gonna be soon. Not like that matter when I can just change the time at my will. But yes, but you're gonna tell me how to do it anyways? Because game designers at the time thought that kids would just mash A, not actually read it, but still have us go through it anyways. For once, we're not having to go into the tall grass to be called attention to, or been told we can't do that, we'll be attacked by some pigeons and rats. Oh, rare. I highly doubt that the one that we're going to be starting with is rare. It's not that one. That was the wrong one. That one. And I'm not gonna try and like attempt to get a really good one. It's just whatever the first one is for all of them is the one we get, because we're not having to really worry that much about natures or abilities. So, okay, stats in a way are definitely still going to exist, but I'm not gonna have to, well, as long as I get one. I can add one to the list. Because yes, like from when we did the well, it's, you know, it was Sun and Ultra Moon playthroughs. I did showcase what mons we had on the team. Oh, it's gonna be female this time. Great, so I can't really just do a joke of naming it here because it's a spider. Well, I guess there's that. I'm not saying, you know, refrain from doing it, but considering the next Spider-Man isn't until Gen 5, more of a tarantula, which is just like an evolved version of a spider. And I hate both. What is it worth? Is it really worth going with that name at all? Because my other option would be looking around the room and like, can I think of a good name? And most likely the answer is no, I can't think of a good name. Because I don't ever have a game plan for names. So to be lazy. And even then, Gormlord has a name raider. So I'm not really too much of a problem. I'm pretty sure I have the thing that just allows you to just veto the name and change it for any of the mons. Unless that's not on the thing. Oh, it is for 600. Obviously, we don't have the power to do that yet. Oh, and you're still here. I already saw you earning. You were not being very sneaky. Ugh. You get kicked away. Also, yeah, they just all, the starters and finishers always have a bearing no matter what. So, I'm gonna make sure that's not used accidentally. Also, you will notice that Spinnerack in this game does not look how one does on the screen at the bottom. Yeah, that is entirely because for whatever reason, in Gold and Silver, they made Spinnerack purple or dark blue. And then Crystal decided to make him more green. I know they had like limited color palettes, so it was changed to actual green and Crystal, which is why it's got the animation on there, because that wasn't a thing yet. But we don't know as to why it was a thing. What we do know is that because of this, it seemed like they used that as the inspiration for Shiny, which ironically, in both this game and Crystal, Shiny sprite is the same. Which, yeah, for Crystal is very noticeable. In this game, not so much. It's like it's just a brighter version of itself. Also, we only have Poison String and String Shot because what else are we gonna have? Leech Life, I'm pretty sure either is not an option yet, or Spinnerack doesn't get it. So yeah, we're gonna have fun with that. Meaning, if there ever was an early game steel type anywhere, we would be fucked. Which is gonna be the common case throughout this entire run. We find one steel type, and without Heracross, I will be bugged. That is like my best option. And Heracross isn't even great in this game compared to Hard Gold or something. Yeah, if I was doing Hard Gold, then this would be a whole lot better. I mean, I also would be able to have access to Yan Megas. But, nah. It's what was chosen on a wheel in a completely different stream. And also, if I wouldn't done Hard Gold, it would have been Soul Silver and I would have had to use Ledian. And Ledian, even in that game, is still terrible. That's what being said though, like, for comparing the dual releases to the third version, there's like the least amount of differences for Gold and Silver compared to Crystal. I mean, part of that could be because the Japanese version of Crystal had extra stuff to it, like being able to get Celebi, connecting with Japanese phones, and connecting to the internet. Compared to our version, where it just seems like the most they did was take some of the mons available in Gold and Silver, like, and throw us away. And, okay, yes, added the animation sprites, which is nice. And added some stuff with Suicune in it to add a bit more to the plot, but did not do much for trainers, really. Like, oh, it seems like overall it was more of a 0.5 rather than like a big overhaul to change it. Compared to literally any of the others. Like even, okay, yes, Yellow was more because it was in line with the anime. So, you know, different starter, quite a few mods not available, some were made more common or put in different places, and trainers were very different, and even your rival was different. But more like rival's team composition. And then Emerald is like the first notable one, absolutely. Of like, well, then if everything does actively look different. Feels different, they actually changed a lot of all of the teams for gym leaders. And then they also changed the 8th gym, made it so that you had a bit more to do. Although that was because you were fighting both evil teams and not just one. Definitely had shortcomings of Bay Moon Sapphire, making it so that Zangoose wasn't obtainable. Because, yeah, they did go down that route of the third version not containing all of the mons, which you'd think they would do, but money. Because, no, they would be catching out those that were thinking they could release a third version, and I'm just going to wait for that and complete the decks. Now, you would have to, how they would often do it is make it so you have to have all three. Because the original intention was just to have the dual releases, like both of them. And then the third was just a nice bonus. Well, considering what they did with Plan as well. Yeah, they did that. And then Black to White 2. Well, that's more understandable because they were more sequels. They played the role of the third version, but were actually worth it compared to Ultra Sun and Moon that I feel like were not worth it. Because they felt like it was just an overall more difficult version of Sun and Moon. And then some of the stuff that they changed, like UIs, is worse. think that the problem initially was, I think, Ultra Sun and Moon will like only release a year after Sun and Moon, which was bound to happen when you're doing like that. Meanwhile, in all of the other cases with the dual releases with the third one, there will at least be like a 2-year gap. I mean, okay, yes, Yellow, I think, is the only case where that's not really a thing, but that was because by the time Pokemon Yellow released in Japan, Red and Blue was in America, the Yellow was already there. I mean, most of the translation stuff would have already been done. Although we have no use for this mystery egg because, well, I'm pretty sure it's the Togepi one, and it's not like there's any bug typing Pokemon because they knew bug types are already weak. We don't need a bug baby Pokemon. There's like none that would even make sense for it outside of like Cypher, and would they really wanted to do that instead of Sizzle? I would have wished if that Sizzle had more stats than just the same amount as Cypher, just redistributed. Yeah, I would have preferred it. Because it's, to my knowledge, it's the only evolution where the stat base total stays the same. I mean, okay, yeah, so that may be cool, but in practice, no. Unless they realized they had to do that because of how powerful Bug and Steel is for a physical attacker with Technician. But no, that wasn't until Gen 4, so in Gen 2, I guess it's just because Bug and Steel and there weren't that many fire types, and even then, considering in this game, you don't have access to many fire types, and it's like, okay. You don't even get access to Magmar in a way, pretty sure. I'm just checking something right now. Ah. Well, I was wanting to check, like, when Caterpie was wanting to spawn in. And it's 50% of the time at night. To my knowledge, the only way I'm going to be able to sort this out is through a little bit of in-game hacking. Because the game just allows you to change the time. The only way I can do it, because for whatever reason they made it so that Caterpie only wants to spawn in the day, or, well, morning or day. And it's night right now. Because I'm pretty sure how it works is that it's from like 6 PM to 6 AM? Yes, 6 PM. Okay. 6, yeah, from 6 till 3, it's night, and then it becomes early morning from like 4 AM till 9, and then the day from 10 till 5. Technically, because it's like they accidentally left a dev kit within the game. I mean, it's the only way we can get a Caterpie off the start. And we're definitely not just gonna switch train early to get a Butterfree. Can't get them yet, can we? Because we haven't had the tutorial, so we're not changing the time just yet. Just only when we can even start catching them. And we have our first rival battle. Luckily, we don't have to succeed. But something in me says that we are going to
I was
succeed.
just wondering if you wanted to hang out with me and smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2.
Oh, look that clip. And fucking smiling pants. So completely out of the blue that that's on my head. Oh, come on, what is it with your criticals? Oh, yeah, let's just use the potion. I know I said we don't have to win, but I want the experience to get up to level 7. I said that's another critical you just got, Cyndaquil. What the fuck is wrong with you? Where are my critical hits? Or even my poisoning? Right, so even in a game where the critical hit ratio is fairer, I still don't get them, and yet I got 2 in one battle. I think just a fair favoritism towards itself is present. It's not like that was even a move that is on the level of Slash. No! But I've had it so many times where I will use Slash a lot, get nothing, use a move that is not, well, that's not actively put like a +1 for crit rate, and get crit. Also, if it sounds horrible, yes, it is a fucking cold. It just stops me from being able to say stuff properly. Fucking hate colds. Well, what my runners do is just made it so that I didn't have a block nose, making it difficult to speak sometimes. And also just flared up the nostrils in such a way that it feels like I have to have something cold on it in it at all times. That's the problem. Sometimes, especially when I'm in a room, it doesn't exactly have the best soundproofing. And it's not like I want to spend hours and hours trying to get this mic to sound exceedingly good. Yeah, that's good. I could fit the whole antivirus, but you know what I mean. And at least in this game, we're not being accused of the robbery in such a way that our name has to be cleared. That happens in Alfonso Silva. Do we have to do that? Because it wants us to save money. Notice that it says Pokeball, but I'm pretty sure it gives us 5. Yes, exactly. Why is it saying it's singular? feel like I should just stop talking. Now, I already know how to catch him. And the good thing he doesn't, because, yeah, I feel like in every game since then, the game forces you to actively watch it. Because they didn't find enough green to, you know, stop anything to do with the missing situation. And then the rest they just did anyways. Because there was never that option within the settings of I've played this game before or played this series before, I know what I am doing. Right, yes. Essentially, what I have to do to access the screen, to be able to change the time, I have to, what it does is I have to enter a password which is generated by, if I go into here, specifically the name, the specific ID, and the money. If it wants... Okay, there we go. Although, what specifically do you mean I'm very smart? What specific area? Oh, unless you meant the part of, like, me knowing how to play the game before. But also still me questioning, why was there never an option for that? Other games have that in the form of the difficulty of, like, saying, like, you've played this genre before, or you've played it again and you want to just play it for fun, or hard mode of you've played this a lot and you want to challenge yourself. What is it? Oh, this is gonna... Yes, got it. And we're not having to do anything about the day yet, because we will eventually when we get to Golden World due to the book catching contest situation. Why did I get rid of the page? Not the page that I wasn't in need of, and I just subconsciously got rid of it. Okay, yes, it may only be 35% of the time, but at least it will make the capture much more worth it. It's not a Pidgey, which for some reason in this game has a pink tint to it. It doesn't really anywhere else. I can't explain it. Right, come up with names for the Caterpie that we're going to be capturing right now. That aren't just generated from some AI thingamajig. Which I know that would be very ironic. For protection, it releases a horrible stench from the antenna on its head to drive away enemies. Now that's a sprite. I don't think I'd seen that sprite at all. Another one used for your list. I've never had to use Caterpie in this game, so yeah, I've never seen that. Yeah, I know that seems inconsistent that Gwen was like an actual name with lowercase and on Butter was all caps. Does it matter? No. What is gonna matter is that we have no other mons we can attempt to catch before the first year. That was the only one. Simply because normally Spinneret would be available on that route. But we already have Spinneret. And so I have no other options. Because I'm not going to be hacking the games as when I can get Weedle here. When I can get Weedle later on. Although saying that, I've just learned something that I didn't remember. That in specifically the Dark Cave coming up, there's some rocks that can be smashed, and 10% of the time it can be shocked. Only problem is I can't get the TM for Rock Smash until either the Gonworld Department Store or Route 36 from the guy after defeating the Sudowoodo. Which would mean I'd be able to get it earlier, but I can't get it right now. Okay, yeah, I'm also seeing that I've got nothing. I'm really seeing nothing for bugs until around the second gym when we have the headbutt trees. Yeah, I was right, we really do have just no options. Which I know, it's the very beginning of the game, but the fact that I'm that limited, definitely something. And now that we've done that, we're going to change it back. And last time I checked, it should be exactly the same. Nothing changed. They keep on doing left, right, well, LR starts like, because that's what it is on the GBA. There we go. Right, let's see how bad our first battle is. Is this one young to Joey? Yes, it is. With his 100% retarder. Oh no. I'll go for the string shots. Also, if you've noticed that some of the SARS moves in this game from the opponent are failing because in Gen 2 they're not 100% accurate for the AI, they are, I want to say about 75% accurate or something. Yes, that's going to trip me away every time. They've moved Pokemon and Bag. Well, I'm too used to the newer stuff from Gen 3 onwards. And yet for 1 and 2, they had it so that the bag was at the bottom instead of on the top right. They made that decision, not me. I don't know why they chose it. Now that's a poison finally. Although, do I need both String Shot and Scary Face? To be honest, I just need Scary Face. Also, do not expect this game to be the fastest, because it's not like Gen 4 slow or like Sinnoh slow, where everything's in 30 FPS. This is just naturally slow because of how they designed the region. In that, if you had Johto Zone, it would be entirely shit. There's not enough to really explore. And so it really does rely on Kanto. But yes, even though Kanto is really short for this, the path to get there, it just takes so much grinding. Which is why it feels larger than it is. Crazy. We don't need to worry about Pokeballs just yet. The only one of the good things I can say about the bugs is that some of them would have like improved movesets even from yellow because of how bad they were in like red and blue, and be like, but at least even compared to yellow, they're still usable. Oh shit. On. Then again, I'm too used to stuff like Fireman and Leaf Green, where having a Butterfree early on means you can have confusion in Gust, like early. Meanwhile, in this game, you get confusion early, yes, but you have to wait until level 28 to get fucking Gust. And seeing as that's the only flying moves that it gets, because you can't exactly fly around the region on a small bug, and it doesn't, well, Aerial Ace doesn't exist, and even though it has wings, it doesn't have wing attack, and you can't exactly peck anything, and you can't even get drill peck either. It doesn't even get any form of sky attack. Yeah, does not work well for it, now does it? Okay, yes, eventually we'd be able to have Giga Drain, but that's so far away that that's not going to help within the main journey. It's just going to be really helpful for the early game, and that's about it. Especially because we've been able to resist bugs. I mean, Bug and Poison already does that, and why? But it's more Bug does not resist itself because Bug firing than that. And so for more like Sizzle, well, not Sizzle, Pinsir, not fun. Well, there's the first crit of the run. Oh, well, I just realized I also forgot to add Caterpie onto the team. There we go. Oh, I hope this cold disappears by tomorrow. I'd rather not have to suffer with it. If I could choose to not, then it would be great. And I feel like I'm not even going to get much of an option to pass it on to someone else, because what happens is I'll find the people that it will just not want to go to at all. Or somehow it spreads to someone else, but I still have it. Or I just end up getting someone else's in return. I know this is a long-winded way of saying that colds find a way to get me. Because for whatever reason, I get the thing. I don't get the things that will kill me, just the things that will hinder me. Which is why I look like this right now. And it just so happens I keep on getting the thing that has no known cure. Or, what typically happens in movies is that somehow someone finds a cure to the common cold, but then capitalism exists, and so they don't distribute it. But I feel like that's right, they just put that in there, knowing that, okay, it's one of the many things that would want to exist, but because of how it mutates, essentially, it will never exist, and even if it did, capitalism will stop it. Because they're definitely there, really saw the message of saying capitalism is the enemy. I'm not saying I disagree with the message, I'm just saying it is as subtle as a hammer. Which honestly a lot of the time is me. I'm subtle. And if I'm subtle, I'm so subtle that no one even fucking realizes it. There is no between either so unsubtle that the message is immediately, or it blends in so well that no one even knows it's a message. Because that way, that just feels like the Batman on The Secret in Arkham Asylum, where no one found the warden's office, which was hinting at the next game. I was saying they just hid that so well, I had to tell people that it existed. And then the next time they attempted something like that, it got found very quickly. Oh, I know. Well, I think part of it also comes on TV shows because I was thinking of the Doctor Who episode Dalek from 2005 where Stan, or like the guy who owns an underground museum in the year 2012, casually mentions that they found a cure for common cold from a spaceship, and then said it would only sell it in like supplements, don't get people too happy. Because, yeah, he was just finding ways to make some money. And I'm pretty sure at the end of that episode he died. Not another one. I mean, the encounters in this game are not terrible, but it feels worse because of how the tiles work and all. I mean, okay, yes, in a weird way of Dim 1, you can circumvent a lot of them with flowers, and in Gen 5 there is too many, and I feel like there's not exactly been the right amount of encounters because it's random. You can't get the right amount of random. Because at that point it's not random. Okay, I thought you were gonna fight me or give me something, but nah? Oh, a bunch of Pokemon, oh. Are they just gonna be the same Rattata? Oh no, you're a bug catcher like me! Wade! Oh, and when did you find the level 2 Caterpie? Is that even findable? No, it's not findable on the route that I'm looking at right now. So he cheated in the opposite direction. I mean, over encounter, yeah, I'm pretty sure, but in this game, the lowest is free. Not that it matters, my butter is better than your Caterpie. Okay, so I'm guessing your bunch of Pokemon are just Caterpies at level 2. Wonderful. And all of them are fast and weak because you decided to spam String Job because you had nothing else to do in your life. But don't worry, I will become the most diversified bug catcher. Because instead of just becoming the bug catcher of the fishermen that use 6 Magikarps, I will actually add diversification. But also not really, because I'm going to end up with like, what, 2 bug and steel types? At least 2 bug and poison, 2 bug and flying, because that's how limited I am. Oh, maybe that wasn't. Fuck off! Right, it's gonna be the battle of poisons. Oh, this is gonna be fun. If this was Gen 1, we'd be fine with super effective moves, I think. No, because would poison still resist itself? Oh, because that's in the case of one resists and one is super effective, so I feel like it would just be neutral. Because bug and poison were super effective against each other. So if it would be better to use a bug move, which neither of us have, and poison types can't be poisoned. Oh, nice crit. Not really worth much, and also I'm gonna have to use some potional berry on the Caterpie, but otherwise it's not gonna go well. Can I at least switch in for some experience? Because surely the poison only happens after the attack has happened, because of how they calculated things in this game. And normally, well, okay, from Gen 3, they changed it to that it's only when time passes, but turn passes, instead of right after you attack. Which I mean, yeah, it says you have to work around it if you are planning to switch. Compared to this game where you can just switch in, get the XP and switch right back out. You can just circumvent the poison. Only 10? Oh, that is pathetic. I don't have Cures and Cure. I do have one Cures and Cure berry, which surprisingly, despite being a bug type user, I actively do need. I know. Well, it's not like I have the most iconic bug and poison type yet. But after only 54 minutes, we made it to Violet City. That is how behind the times we are. And yeah, I'm gonna absolutely have to go into the Bellsprout Tower and try not to find the Hoot Hoots that I'm pretty sure have tank. Like, I know most of the guys in here have Bellsprout, but there's always gonna be the one that decides to stick out for no reason. Oh, I know of a Nico at one point. Yeah, they should only have like the growth. Okay, that's 2 damage, that's worrying. Okay, this cold's not gonna lower, probably is just wanting to end at 10 PM instead of 11. Because it's, I know, those that don't have cold often or just somehow don't have them won't know. But for someone who has them a lot, they find a way to just take away between 30 and 40% of my energy and then make it so that my nose is fucked up. I know never precisely after that was loud enough, but I wanted to at least see if it could open my display. Like, is the game loud enough or was it loud enough to begin with? And if you're wondering why I muted myself, I mean, I couldn't see the webcam, I saw it at my node and I wasn't wanting to have that be audible. I think that'll be fine. Oh, come on! The 5%? No! It shouldn't be too long now until I get a Metapole. It won't make the battles any easier. Take even longer. I'm mining free now. What the fuck? Okay, clearly it was a damage range. Yeah, if you don't know, somehow don't know, the key characteristic of both types, they like to evolve early. I mean, not all of them, because certain ones won't evolve until the 50s. Looking at you, Lovester. Okay, yeah, that does look a bit more stressed than it should. I don't know what happened to it. To be brutally honest. But then even if I tried to do like, I don't know, makes it look a bit better. But we're just gonna have to live with it. Okay, 14 compared to 8. But they have the exact same speed. Why does it sound like it's the dark cave, but no? Because it's acting like it is a cave. Which I think it is, kinda. Or am I thinking of something else? Like, I'm gonna get myself another drink to be back in a bit. Ciao. Well, at least I don't have to worry about the mute situation because I forgot to unmute. I forgot to mute it entirely, which is always better than the alternative of muting. So don't forget about the unmute. How is it still doing 2 damage? Like, what damage range is that? It was doing 2 with less defenses and it's still doing 2. Is it just because the spell has high special attack? I guess more defense but not special defense. I'm sorry, I'm thinking too much of Gen 4. Where the physical special split exists. Because I wonder how this game would play out if it had a physical special split. I mean, it would screw over every normal type user wanting to use the elemental punches. But you know, it'd screw over Alakazam and do better for normal type users like Ursaring. It is weird that they made those, those the TMs and Thunderbolt, Ice Beam and Flamethrower were non-existent. I mean, we're not having to worry about them. But seeing as in Crystal, they had to make it so that they were obtainable through the game core after you beat the League. Oh, it's a great bad, of course it was. Hello, how you? Oil? I'll just type it. But not just yet, because we haven't reached our next forest to be able to put some trees. So soon, but not soon. Be another pure bug to add to the repertoire. And then remember that Fortress in this game is not as good as I would want one to be. Really good defensively, can't do jack shit offensively. It's good for blowing up, and that's about it. Yes, because for some reason it's specific trees within Ilex, well not Ilex, well it's like in Goldenrod. But through the same method, and I think it's only a 5% chance, and I don't know what the capture rate is on it, because the other option is the Safari, not Safari Zone, the National Park, which we're gonna have to do regardless to catch the other bugs, because we're gonna be catching all of them except for Letterburst/Ledian. So that's gonna be fun. Just realized that Butter only has like 8 power points of tackle left. Fucking shit. I'm gonna have to swap. Look, I'm not having to actively... Well, okay. I'm not even going to attempt to be the final guy in this tower until I have the butter free. That did not happen, Camille. Just no. Just staring at the chat with severe disapproval. Still don't know why they made an entire tower dedicated to Bellsprout. Just Bellsprout? Is it in relation to the tower that's in this part of real life Japan? If it has anything to do with it, or it was just a random Pokemon they decided to dedicate a tower to, why Bellsprout? Especially when, okay, I know in the original version, where they planned to give Bellsprout, well, Victory Bell's, yeah, Weeping Bell's split evolution, you know, all this way before Mega Victory Bell. Why? Oh, only 10. It's still somehow less than Gwen. Oh. I do not feel good in the slice. This one coal. Well, AA run for this game is me. But also Aaron is the name of the Borg Elite 4 member from Sinner. And it's also a reference to something else. Which I'm not gonna say what the reference is, you will have to figure it out. In what way are you trying to say I'm an alcoholic? And that bounce by is level 6 with growth. Okay. At least I'll get some serious XP from it. Oh, you're still not spelling it right because you're doing it Aaron or Aaron, but it's done like that because that's how it was said. Type in fucking Aaron into YouTube. You will find it instantly. Because at this point, it's just being as subtle as a fucking brick through your fucking window. with all the fucking swear words and only using the word fucking. Because I'm not Australian where I'm replacing every other word with cunt. For both attack and special attack. That's not being the most helpful as of yet. And I fear the guy up ahead to the left might have a pecking hoot hoot. Oh god, sorry. Oh. I have to switch. If one grows, all it took to make this build a bit of a threat, because Metapod has fuck all. I think one have the hoot. But I don't know if it has peck or not. It's level 7, so I'm assuming it does. What, as a concept you don't get it? Or what? My specific type of humor? Is it though? Are you sure it's not flooded anyways with how many Poketubers already exist? I think it's an overflooded market, to be honest. If we're being brutally honest, there's a few too many. Because surely, to like Pokemon this much, you have to be autistic in some way. Especially with how much I fucking played it. And also, neither of my mons got a level up in that. Fuck off. Fine then. I'll do some grinding, get the Butterfree, come back to take on the Bell God. Because I could just lift off some Poketubers and be like, we have enough of that range of nerdy Pokemon fans that known form of autism is what we've got. We've got MNJ Pokemon 7, Blue Green 7, Johnstone, J Rose, on account. MNJ is not, but he plays a bit more than just Pokemon. I don't know, there's more. Oh yeah, there's A-Drive as well. So why am I here? I don't know, there's not a more male Poketubers that already exist that I can't remember the names of. $42, so it's not gonna be one fight, is it? Unless I get really lucky. Even then, I wouldn't say that I'm centered on one specific franchise or something. It's kind of split between three. Well, 3 and or 4. Yeah, might as well be there, because even some other stuff I can't really count. Well, I'm not involved in those franchises as much as many others. Yeah, I was right. It's not gonna be enough. And I'm just not trying the hoods because I just assume all of them have peck, which will rush me. Oh, nice crit. Quite ironic that we have a literal bug versus some vermin going on. Yeah. The butter has been freed. Ha 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 ha. And with 22 special attack and 21 speed. Pretty cool. Also, yeah, no gust. Even I was annoyed at that when I read it. So that's our first mod fully evolved. You don't get to see that every day on the first episode now, do ya? arguably I'd have to say count all of them. If I was to make an educated guess, no. Feel you do as you could be a hero without superpowers in the first place. That's what a lot of superhero media tells you anyways. And how would we know that the radiation wouldn't just kill me off anyways? This is not... Or unless the theory is true that we're just in a simulation, which at that point, who knows? At this point, it's a right word nihilism or just on the level of really depressing that you think the entire world is a simulation and that anything you attempt to enjoy isn't real and that it's just a piece of your coding. At that point, that's just a real life fan theory. Which could just get out the fucking window. But, because one guy, the antivirus. I know you said raid, but the problem is that anytime I hear raid, I'm automatically thinking of Raid Shadow Legends, which you will never see a sponsor of Raid Shadow Legends on this channel at all. Because I am part of the 0.01% that actively did play the game at one point to see how bad it was. So I'm not one of those YouTubers that advertises it. And yet has never actively played it. But still gets money from it. So you'll know that I will not take any money from Plarium Games, that makes it. Like, I'm not gonna have them sponsor me. I would be that picky arsehole that, even though I'm on the small side, would just not choose specific sponsors because I've seen them enough times or they are scams. Because even though I put no money into it, I could just see this was one of those games that was more of like an idle game. I don't know if it's by this point they just know and they just roll with it, but if I ever see an email from them at some point they want to sponsor me for a video, I would just be like, no. Just no. But 1,000 Really? Really no. Because who would I actively want to be sponsored by? That's the thing. It's like a case of I never would, because the ones I would be sponsored by, they don't sponsor many people, and know that I'd be too critical of the game and would not only say good things. Because that would be the problem. They would just have me sign like they say, you cannot say anything bad about our game ever, or at least whilst the promotion's still going on. Well, at that point, we're like, well, that's me gone. That's my critical thinking gone. But I know they'd be like that because they would just not want me to be some form of a categoric mess. Especially when it's a one-man team here, I don't exactly have I guess somehow a channel manager or something, which is what you have to get later on if you become big enough. Yeah, I don't have that, so it would be just me. That's why I often joke with some of the stuff of like talking to my lawyer, which is just me. But obviously, technically, legally, I wouldn't actively say that, because representing yourself in court never goes well. So it's just a joke. And also, I know the flying gym is not going to go well, because I'm pretty sure the first mon in the gym is going to be a Spiro with Peck, and I'm going to be ruined. So you really want to be fucking Sniper Wolf for either of you? At that point, I will be leaving the country and never stream again. No. Oh, I very severely doubt it. Oh, is it really level 17 for Nightshade? Really? Really? Level 23? For Leech Life? What were they thinking? I think put this back in a few minutes. The fuck am I reading? No, that's one. It's gone too fucking weird. Both of these fucking. Just stop. Not even a joke at this point. Just stop when I was right with the pet. Fuck off. My first hurdle, and I'm already having to just leave. I have no chance of defeating the Sparrow. Yeah, who knew that a region like this was going to be hard for bug types when there is no grass type specialist. And the only dark type specialist is all the way over in the Elite Four and mostly just has poison types anyway. This ruins the fun. And one of those dark types is a flying type. Ruins the fun even more. Oh, that's not getting me until like level 20. I know it's the 20s or something. Oh, a long way to get all your dose. Oh. Yeah, that's why I'm perfectly fine with just ending it at 10 PM because this cold is not wanting to give up at all. Kind of hurts more than doing this at night and it's roots around and not Pidgeys. Because at least then I know that they're not going to have Gust. And it seems like Moonstone, and also I've not checked which ones out of the whole lot here give the most XP. I just know this is going to be a very, very lengthy grinding session. If you mean for the 5th of November, no. I don't do them. Everyone else seems to though. Sorry. I mean, it doesn't have that enough at the same level as the Pidgeotto is, a Falca has, but it's a Pidgeotto at level 9. I mean, one clearly got it from Yellow, but you yourself can't get Pidgeotto at that low of level of this game, so is it cheating? Technically, I would say so. But yeah, but we can't get that, and the version of Viridian Forest in this game doesn't have that. Just the one in Yellow. Oh, no, that's what we'll do. I don't know if it's specified in any text entries of any Pokemon are food to others in the bug variety. This is the worst part of any Pokemon game, the grinding. And in Gen 2 you can't avoid it. Like, I want to say in most of the games you do have to do some bit of grind at the beginning. I'm trying to remember from all the others. In most cases, even for a normal playthrough, you arguably are going to have to. Unless you're not catching any mons until after the first gym, which at that point, no, you're fine. But then if you're catching at least the second one, yeah, you are going to have to. It's way too early for that, Howie. I only am going to do that when we get to like the Elite Four. Make it as fair as possible. Otherwise we just circumvent a natural part of any RPG. I could complain about it, but then it would take the fun of it if we went to rare candies immediately. Especially when we could find a shiny. We could find a shiny somewhere. Just saying. We could generally find a full-on shiny. And you wouldn't deny us of that, Howie, by just going with the rare candy. I've only found one shiny on stream. And it was in Pokemon Sun. No, I would not. I don't know anyone who would do that. I would be weirded out by it and ignore it. Like another I'd be thinking, is this some publicity stunt? Or like a movie promotion that's gone batshit crazy? Because it's not like there's ever been, well, there has been a movie that was partially sponsored by Dr. Pepper. You just feature it? No? I don't know. Because normally it would be Coke or Pepsi, but that's just for just any place that sells food is one or the other because you can't have both legal. So it'd be really funny if there was a place that didn't have either, they just had a supermarkets. One version of both Coke and Pepsi. Well, yeah, we technically have them. Technically. And technically right is the best kind of right. Oh no, I don't exactly go to kebab shops much. Well, if you're saying regular Coke and regular Pepsi, I would know because I don't have regular Pepsi much. Because I just go to Pepsi Max. The best one. Oh, yeah, I have. But kebab shops are not where I go for kebabs. Because I know they're very frequent for people get home solo drinks at night or something. I'm not one of those people, I just go home. I never said that, Howie. You're the one saying that. All I said is that people would normally do that after a night of drinks and feel hungry because they didn't buy anything from the pub and can't be asked to have anything at home. Well, like I said, I don't go to kebab shops because I don't have a DR. Nothing, you know, like I say, I've got no reason to go in. Also, what kebab shops are you going into if they're expensive? If I guess in Britain, normally they're just cheap because they throw a lot of shit together. That's the amount tastes nice. Why would he leave the last bit? The last bit is still cold. It's just the dregs part that doesn't taste as good because normally all the good taste is already gone. But really? At no point did he think to just put them all into one glass. And then put some ice with that. And then you'd fix the problem. Or is that too clever for him? Okay, well, level 11, let's see if that adds much of a difference. A whole 3 levels. Why Diet Coke specifically? I've never liked Diet Coke. I've always just thought of it as an extremely it's a worse version of Coke. Because then I already don't like Coke Zero. Well, that's happening some form of autism that I don't know. And it's faster than me, and it did that much damage. Oh, fuck off. Okay, that was a critical hit, and I'm still in severely less. Great, it seems like God is the only one that can actively do anything, and all those levels were not helpful for right now. I guess I'm gonna have to use them after the gym and just have Butters do some confusion sweeping. And no, if you're thinking, I'll just put the experience on. A, that does exist, because it was probably introduced in this game, because previously it was the EXP All, which was shit. But I can't get it until I get the red card from the Gyarados. Or, pretty sure at least until he is being defeated. That's caught. So... yeah, the red scale, not red card, the red scale, which I get from the Gyarados. Because even in this game, they still made you work hard for it. I mean, okay, they did the same in Fire Emblem Leaf Green, because it required you to capture 50. I have 51 be caught in the deaths. Which is weird, because Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald, you just had to do a small side quest before the second gym. To make it make sense. They really did just throw from taking a while to get, being easy if you could get it before second gym, taking forever to get, because by the time you're able to catch 50 mons if you're actively going for it, that's over the third gym at least. It was insane. And then before I cannot actively remember where you fucking get it. I know you definitely do, but my mind does not want to remember where. I want to say at least Eternal City or something? And then Gen 5, I think you got it early-ish. Both of them. And then Gen 6 fucked it all up. By making a key item and making it so that anyone, well, it would put the game on easy mode. Which is why for when I did my wide run of poison types, I didn't use it. And it was painful because I did too much grinding in that game. Like, you want to make X and Y difficult, just turn the experience share off and don't do much grinding. One way to do it. And also don't use the Mega Lucario or just any Megas. Because it's not like most of the AI in the game uses Megas. Oh, right, I know what I was doing. I'm gonna buy some potions. Cause I ain't got none. Oh wait, no, I've got 10 actually. Forgot I bought some, it's just that they were not right at the top because I have to manually sort them out. Fine, let's go to the blue emo kit. After some seconds. Ah, yeah, you mentioned Jar of Electricity. I mean, I can get a Marie, but I think he has the same dialogue in Crystal, which is ironic because you can't get a Marie in that game. Well, I'm a flying type actually, so their mud slap tactics aren't gonna work on me! Also, I know this is way before they added, like, gender differences for Pokemon. But Burberry is one of the few that actually has one where it's got, like, black segments within its wings, I think just the bottom part. Granted, in this fight you can't see it, but you'd be able to if this was our gold. And that'd be the level 9 Pidgeot. Confusion! No. But you have Gust. That did quite a bit. But it's the only thing you can do. Apart from hitting yourself in confusion, because Mudslap ain't gonna work on me, son. And that's the first gym defeat. It may have been a flying one, but who knew having a Butter Free was the way to go? Because if they put the flying one later on, I would struggle. Especially because then you would have been able to put a Skarmy on the team. I haven't checked all of the movesets for the bug type, so I don't know if any of them can learn the elemental punches outside of like Heracross or something. is yes, I feel like Aragos is going to be the MVP of the team. Oh. Oh. Still feel awful. Our season's definitely going to be great, but I've also checked the moveset. It's not as good as you think. Because, I mean, okay, yes, Metal Claw's a thing, and also Slash, and Wing Attack, and then Sword Stance. It definitely does well there. It's just, Heracross's Bug and Fire Move, I don't know what Fire Moves it's going to have for Gen 2, because usually I don't use it in Gen 2. I don't know what I mean by menopause. And I know there's other options of like Choco, which if it was on Mono instead, I would say it would be good because I really do like a Mono. And rock types are helpful. Oh. Oh, I thought he was in the Pokeball because that's where he normally is. Wait, hang on, I've also just realised, I'm pretty sure that because of there being no grass here, you can't even get a Marine before the first gym in this game. I'm too used to Hogwarts and Silver, where you can. Yeah, let's get this Togepi egg. Not that many other options are good, because there is Parasite, which I'm really only really gonna end up using for catching the other mons if possible. I mean, at least I will be able to get a Sizzle in this game at a good time, because I did change, well, I did alter the game so that it could just evolve via level and not me having to get a metal coat on the fucking SSN after everything's already been done over with and then unable to do anything with it because it required the trade. Especially when it's a JoJo evolution, so it just pissed me off more. I did the same with Onyx and Steelix as well. So, yeah. So we'll be able to find it and use it, even though I think it's only 10% boost to Steel moves in this game. It only affects Metal Claw. So yes, it's the only mon I had to actively fix, because all of the others either evolve quickly, or at least like level 24, the absolute latest, or don't evolve. But you can look on the list of mons I have available. They either evolve early or don't evolve. Because some of them are like Yanma, where the evolution does not exist, for it is the year 1999 / the year 2000. And Yanmega does not exist. We're still thinking we catching the Yanma. Well, the majority of the mons are like level 24 at the latest, because it's bugs. I mean, it's 31 is the latest. If anything, by the time we get it, it's just gonna be a switch trainer, because it's gonna be unhelpful when it's a bug type with no bug moves. Oh, a Zubat! One type that I actively get to use Confusion for. Oh no, I do need to swap, because when I do need to go ahead and some levels, I need that stat increase soon. Ooh. Leaves? Oh. Are you gonna have access to pet?
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Now you got Scratch instead. I think a minivan male that has pet. I think I am. Although I don't know why minivan female
No.
is light blue green. Why the green part? Could just be made of the same color. Or just lighter blue and not green out of nowhere. But I wonder as to why Fiona would be saying there's the damn fourth Chaos Emerald. Oh, come on! I didn't even get to go up. Another potion? I didn't even move, game. All I did was turn to the down position. And you already fucking gave me an encounter, you ass. Well, I had to get rid of something. I wasn't ever going to use it. Poison Bound was right there. It'd be great if I had... I'm not using Constrict, but if I had at least Nightshade, I can't get yet. That would just help to have in the early levels. I don't know why they spread out the level up moves so much of like, you would be just stuck with shit moves for like 5+ levels and you wouldn't be able to get another move into like 5 more levels after that. I mean, I know that is, but then you create the opposite problem of getting too many new moves too quickly. Did it need to have it so that it's so spread out? Could have done that decrease them a bit. Or what they usually do, make it so that you learn all of the moves on level 45 and not having to wait until level 71 for fucking Leaf Blade. Leafeon in Diamond, Pearl and Platinum. And Black and White. Yeah, that still bugged me. Oh. Oh my shit. Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Vindication!
I don't know. great TV show, by the way. If you've not watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I highly recommend it. Just discarding season 8. Not yet. It's on the massive list of TV shows I need to get around to watching. The problem is that they are TV shows, and so there's a lot of content to watch. It's like watching multiple movies back to back. Especially if all the episodes are like minimum 45 minutes. And why does this Goldeen need tech when it's not hitting me with anything? It has a horn. And why is it with your criticals game? Stop it! I'm sorry that I quite literally cannot just choke you out because of the situation you're in, but there's a critical, thank you. That was just...
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Okay, we're just going through all of the stuff on the soundboard now. Well, that's what it seemed like with how many were being chosen and how many times it's been to fucking update me. Because I just thought that some of the stuff was not
Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper.
You know that's not working. That doesn't work for tonight because I ain't got any. I already drank it. Now I actually want to fight the 6 magic card because I know I'm devoted to a Goldeen that has Peck. Okay, good. Exactly what I was looking for. Well, prepare me to do an exercise of pressing the A button and only the A button. And at what point did I say I was complaining? If it sounds like a complaint from your perspective, maybe it's only a you problem. All I was doing was pointing out, saying it's funny you started to use that time when I don't have Dr. Pepper on me anymore. Really? And I can disable all of the channel points. Or just veto it and refund it, making it so that it never happened in the first place. You are forgetting that I was the one who made them. Which means I can also take them away. I hold all the cards here, Camille. Doesn't mean that that's why the house always wins. This man cop does not want to pay at all. And that one fish that realizes there was a waterfall right in front of it and will just will refuse to go up the fucking waterfall. Oh, I know, the 10% luck. Find a way to prevail. Just wait till I get some moves that are 90% accurate and miss 10% twice in a row. Oh, right, it's a fucking... Oh, I was with hypnosis. And I don't have insomnia. Someone help me. I want the insomnia. But it prevents me from being put to sleep. Which is a big blue line in my face. I can't one more hit a pointed sting and the bullet waggies are gonna. Yep, I was right. And there is the poison. It will slowly make this go a bit faster. Actually, I cannot hate it on this anymore. Haha. Are you? Oh, are you? Really? You can see the bar is full. It's so full that it cannot be filled anymore. We would have to absolutely empty it. Alright then, fine. Let's also be annoyed that because it's not a Friday, I think it is only to do a Friday, I can't get a poison related item here. This person doesn't spawn in on Wednesdays, and I'm not wanting to sort that out until I can get a fly. Which annoyingly is quite far. I have no idea what the hell you mean by French starving. No. That's nothing to do with it. 6 levels higher with stat, and because Poison Sting has like 15 power. That is all it did. Yeah, give us the good moves now, please. They do exist, they just don't want to give us any. And we're not gonna have any for like another 4 levels. How bad this is, how dire the straits are. Not even really going to become that much better by the time we get to the bug gym, because, okay, yes, a lot of them are going to be poison types, but a lot of them are not going to be as well. Some of them could be a Pokemon named Cypher, which we can't get yet. Especially when I'm not going to have Rock Move to deal with it early. I just have to overpower it. I know it's not going to have a flying move, but it's Bounceolica enough, it won't even need to worry about resistances. I mean, yes, I could let out Poison Sleep. Wow. They are the negative and positives, unless it's a Gen 8 one or Morpeko. Well, that's more happy and angry. Oh, do you do not have the Geodudes? Because you are a hiker, if I am not mistaken. Named Bang. Oh, you just straight up have an Onyx. Well, fuck me then. Oh. Isn't it? I thought it would be more of a Japanese thing, because there is, well, okay, there is the name of the final boss for Sonic Colors. And I don't know if it's the actual name. I know it's used in the American game. But then considering what the French have done sometimes, I wouldn't be surprised. Is it? I wouldn't know. Oh, you're the one, the Geodude. I can't do jack shit. And why should I do that? And also, there is a channel point thing for that. I have not played Silk Song, so the reference is lost on me. But I have not played every single game under the sun. So many things. So many things. And yet they are free. Fiat currency? I don't know why you're bringing fiat into this. At least easy you can get. It's not like the cryptocurrency thing that is just a scam in the first place. Diamond points are free. At this point in literally any other Pokemon game, I wouldn't even, the first gym may not even be beaten yet. And yet we're enough halfway through to the second. Oh, fuck off, Fire Breathers, no! Okay, you have confident that. Fine. But at the same time, fuck off. Well, it's part of it is luck, part of it is because Gold and Silver as a whole is on the easier side of things compared to other games. I mean, just because that's mainly because the AI itself is on the easy side. Being as the levels are not as high as they arguably should be. And the only reason why they could be difficult is if you're doing stuff like this, or you're trying with the no grind option. Well, that was necessary, however, otherwise I would have been banging my head against a wall. Because one Spearow could crush my entire team. It's on the easy side because the mons are not as high level. The consequence of that is because your mons are not as high level, you need more levels to get the moves that you would want. And also, the rematch feature is not implemented the best because this was on the Game Boy Color. So yes, they definitely found ways to improve upon it. I still will say there was something they could have added in. At least for crystal purposes. But I consider what we absolutely could have had initially, because their initial plans for Kanto in this game were a lot less. Instead of what we got now, in the actual game where it's the whole region, it was literally just gonna be the best bits. It was just gonna be like a massive circle, essentially just being the Kanto region and not even having all of the gyms.
Dr.
Or just the gyms.
Dr. Pepper.
And you can look it up, what the original version of Kanto was going to look like, and be like, yeah! And imagine we had that, and only that. I don't think the games would have been as well received if that's all the Kanto region was. I guess that's why if you really want to play the supposed best version of Gen 2, I mean, I can't remember what it's called. It's like Crystal Legacy or something that like allows you to catch all of the mons, and I think improves over a lot of things. Or if you want to play Crystal's like overworld game, Crystal Clear exists. Which I have played quite a bit before. I do highly recommend it if you can find it. Okay, good. There is an item up here. TM39. Swift. He is physical. So that kind of helps.
Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper.
And the X defend, which I still need to sell the X attack as well. Because I don't use X items in general.
Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper.
You know, if you play that too much, I can and will just enforce to fall down on that. But now, I've said that you're just gonna spam it as much as possible to try and entice me. Or am I? Oh, and I think there's ball picks. I think it has Ember because of course it does. Not using it yet. There it is. Oh. At least I have the Team Rocket stuff, but I have a feeling I can't access the Alex Forest until I beat my rival again. Gonna have to see if that is true. Because I know he's there, but I don't know if he only spawns there after Team Rocket and after you beat the gym leader, or he would just be there no matter what. Especially when he's gonna have a fucking... The lava, sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze there. What is this guy doing? What the fuck? How am I supposed to get by? Oh, look at that.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yes, I will just check to see if I can access the forest. Because if I can, then maybe I'll be able to start collecting some more points. And get a team of... Why? I can check the list. Because I know I can get...
60% of the time, it works every time.
I can get parrots in the forest, and then with the headbutt trees, there is Heracross, and then they're on, well, we'll have to, I'm just gonna have to double check if I can even get there in the first place, and whether or not I can get Paris. Paris isn't gonna be the most helpful. Don't say it like that, Camille. Just don't. Let's save and see if antivirus is wanting to attack me. No, he isn't! I'm surprised. I'm surprised at that. We can do the catching of the mons, but I don't know if that is if it's going to be more than just Paris. I don't have enough of the charcoal, which I feel like I won't be able to effectively use. Does it allow you to get the Paris? Also, yeah, there may be no grass, but I'm pretty sure there's encounters everywhere. You are not a bug artist, you are just a plant. Oh, that is potentially the lower level you can really get an artist. Level 5. Oh, there's a Paris. Okay, despite them being all like 50-50 shot, somehow we managed to have an entire team of entirely female Pokemon. I point out the same from Tail as well. So I think all of them are like 50-50, and somehow the 50-50 has been entirely female. Coincidence? Maybe not. And Patcher is in relation to what specifically? Because I know of a Patcher, but I think it's the one that you're thinking. It downs with mushroom spores when it is born. As its body grows, mushrooms sprout from its back. It's only 1 foot tall. I know it was small, but okay. Okay, Camille was on the same page as I. What we seen, just scratch. Wonderful. And I don't think I can even attempt to get the others because let me better get all the way fucking down. Highlights first and look on the list and be like, nah. But hang on, if this was Crystal that we were doing this in, I'd be able to get Venonat by now instead of the park. But the puzzle that I was thinking of is not here. you, I am wise looking. But yes, I cannot get the headbutt tree until I've beaten the gym. Put the fucking powers in the wrong spot. Oh, I don't know. I mean, no, there is. Look it up. Well, if we go by Gen 2, okay, you have Slowpoke, a level 34, Seal with a level 1 move, Rousey at 25, Cuburn at 13. There are, but we can't get fucking any of them. Because Cuburn is no way, I don't think is even obtainable at this portion of the game. Seal is, yeah, no, there's none. We have none. We're not leveling up our Slowpoke up to level 34 just for a headbutt. Do you want this to take 5 more streams, Howie? Before you even say rare candies, no. No, we're not doing it. I do not love it. All I said was it's arguably an unfortunate necessary part of RPGs, especially older ones. But does that mean I would actively do it? No.
No, 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 no. Wait.
Wait, are you not? But then you're just exposing yourself, Harry. Well, I know what you're thinking of, and you're saying that you see me on that. Are you just saying that you're on, kinda? But if 10 years of Pokemon grinding means that I could potentially get some shinies in there, I'll happily do it. I mean, Camille, I know that you most likely would be, but in what way have you seen me on it? Even though at no point would I ever make an account on it. Because I'm not one of those people. I need to talk to the fucking guy. I know he's supposed to be old, but the sprite does not convey that he's old. Yeah. It gets no good moves. It is not worth even attempting to level up a Paras and Parasect. Especially because it's Bug and Grass, like one of the worst types to ever exist. Then you're hard weak to fire and flying. And weak to so many other types, and Parasect is not strong. And also focuses on attack, when that's only good for Bug. But all it has for that is Leech Life and Fury Cutter. Meanwhile, if it had some specialness in it, then it'd be able to use Giga Drain effectively and all 43, but I'm not going to be leveling Paris up. Paris is just going to be there for HMs. Let's just go. We continue on for around 9 minutes because this cold is going to take me over so much. I'd rather just end the stream when stream wise it's gone for about 3 hours. But if I did not have this cold, I would go on for another hour. There's always strange people in day jobs. It's kind of hard to avoid when there's that many people. No, we're not. I'm making a decision on just a no. There are times when I would be considered to do stuff like that for being like a psychopath or masochist, but no. No, we're not doing that. That's when we're not even gonna use a fucking slowpoke. Because we can't. So what? Why? Especially when all we have to do is defeat the gym and we can get them on anyway. It's not like it's so incredibly far away. Stop with your fucking criticals. Only 5 points for world domination. Surely has to have more than that. It's got to be convoluted. I know what grinders like. Did Grinder some years ago open itself up so it was more than just for gay men? That it was just an app for anyone within the LGBT community. I don't know what you mean by the core. That's just doing research on it and finding out a random article that appeared years ago. But does that only appear if you are a woman so that you look for other women, not just straight man make an account on it just to look for women? You know that they might have accidentally done that as a mistake. No, if it's not critical, it's just fucking poison it. I highly doubt it, because isn't there at least one dating app that's specifically for lesbian women? I feel like I've seen that before in the app store somewhere. Oh, you're saying core, so you can't just say core. This way, you're just exposing yourself. a difference between knowing about them and being on them. Stop just trying to say like I got you. There is none of that. But knowing me with my internet history, no doubt someone decided to randomly put me on that fucking tab that needs to go burn in a hole. So it was really funny when all of the women on it had their details exposed and not the men's, because none of their details were exactly put on within the day, so I don't know if it still exists. I do know that for some reason when there was one made for the other way around, that was taken down, so that's just sexism right there. Yes. And the fact that it was allowed in such a way that it was behind our back because it was literally just trying to make it seem like women just wanted an excuse to hate men without us finding out. Yes, it was tea. So let's spill in the tea. And then when men caught wind of that and someone decided to make one that would be men gossiping about women, that one was the one that was taken down. Yet not the one that is still up, to my knowledge, and is still actively harmful. Because a lot of the time, the men don't even know it's gonna happen. Because it could just be women take a screenshot of like everything within their profile picture on any of the dating apps, just send it to women and try to be, oh yeah, this guy looks a bit dodgy. With no evidence on that. Just like, oh yeah, this guy looks a bit dodgy, potentially try and avoid him, even though I've not met and don't know what the person's actually like, and then as soon as it's the other way around, now let's shut that down. Which is why I said it was really funny when the day got leaked for the tea app, it was the women's day that all got leaked, and not the men's, because it just didn't look right. So it was irony. And actually, out of that, I'm gonna see if it's still up. If it is, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't know if it is. Oh wait, it does say T for women and men, but that's only 500 plus downloads. Not the one I'm thinking of that has way too many. I think it's just straight gone because there's none on here that have a lot of downloads. Like the most I'm seeing is 100k, but that does not. Yeah, that has something to do with fucking Albania. I think it is actively gone. Good riddance. But you're actively talking about me here, where I can see you doing that. Not in this case where it'd be entirely behind men's back and not knowing it's happening to them. What do you mean the friends that I have not met? Because all of them were... actually no, I'm pretty sure I've seen one. how much of that is actually the case? Or it's just like because of how much you talk about me because of the streams. Completely forgetting that I'm straight and I am not wanting you to become another James Charles. Also, I swear this guy is normally a lot more difficult in the remakes and is an actual, like, proper member, not just a grunt. Oh my god, the art of teleportation without an escape rope. How did you do it? Also, your hit bug rolls not good in this game because the moon ball does not work. And I'm pretty sure the love ball does the opposite of what it was intended to do, and then the rest are so niche, it's not worth it. Well, it's like I said, because I did how much you're in these streams. So I'm definitely someone that you talk to a lot. I know that's what I wanted to check. I don't have near enough for it. Like, all of them can learn Flash? I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, this is where I'm going to end it before I go into the second gym, so that we can do a lot more when I'm not feeling ill. Glad you got a 3-hour stream out of me. There's another version of me that I wouldn't even attempted it. I mean, considering this was supposed to be late last night and I felt so fucking ill that I couldn't. And today's stream has been postponed until it's Sunday evening. Yeah. I mean, we got 3 team members already, one's fully evolved, and I think the gym is gonna go quite well. And then luckily, because of how things happen to turn out, I might be able to get the full and I will, absolutely, in the next stream, get a full team of 6. It won't be fully evolved, but we will be able to sort out a full team of 6 easily. I mean, if we're already getting 2 from the headbutt trees, and then everything to do with the national park and Route 35. So yeah, we'll be doing great. The next stream is the Stealth Fusions and Pokemon Infinite Fusion. And then it's gonna be Pokemon Gold again, and then Infinite Fusions, and then Elden Ring. That just sort of accidentally happened. But it's in where I can do it just so we can have the normal streams and go back on track. Because Legend Elden Ring is just going to go on for months and months at this rate. So we'll be fine. Ciao for now.
That's how you do an evil laugh. Ciao for now.
And I'm back here Sunday evening about 9 PM. Yeah. I ain't got much else to say.